Hello, I'm Luke, Head of Product here at DisplayNote, and today I'd like to talk to you about our latest version of our screen sharing software. This version was influenced by end user feedback, making improvements to existing functionality, looking at the ways you connect to a session and the features available once you've connected. Let's take a look. I'd first like to talk about audio on our mobile apps. Audio will now be shared alongside your videos when using our iOS and Android apps, improving the consistency of our joining methods. Share your content quickly with confidence. If I now share my screen from my Android device to the display, and then switch to YouTube to play a video, whenever I hit play, you're now going to hear the audio coming out of the display rather than the tablet.
From your iPhone, iPad, Mac to your room display. This ensures a seamless experience with significant performance improvements, making it fast.
I'd now like to talk to you about extended grid view. We've enhanced our 4-grid view to now accommodate up to 9 screens at once, making it ideal for larger groups to exchange insights and engage more effectively, improving how you can interact with your audience, allowing up to 9 devices using any joining methods. Let's take a look. Okay, first thing we need to do is turn on extended grid view. So if we go to settings, session management, we'll enable moderator mode. As we already have someone in the session, that's going to prompt us to start a new session, which we'll do now. And then enable extended grid view. Now we have extended grid view enabled, you can see that we can view up to 9 participants at once. We're now going to start connecting some devices and then show you how extended grid view works. As you can see, we now have 9 users connected to the display. And as before with our grid view, we can simply open up grid view and start to invite people up and show you how it works. So open up grid view, and I'm going to now invite the 9 participants to share their screen. As you can see, we've now got 9 devices connected. This version of the grid view offers the same feature set as our previous version. So for example, I can make someone full screen. Once they're full screen, if they're sharing audio, the audio will also come out of the screen. We just go back to the grid view. Alongside the connection types, you can see here, we've expanded our Miracast offering to allow up to 9 connections at once, improving the consistency of how you and your audience can connect to a session. Thank you very much for your time. To find out more, please visit the What's New section of our Academy. Thanks very much.